Hello everyone. I'm gonna do a quick little tour because the full tour, like I said previously, I'm just gonna upload them later on when I have time to go through them. So I just wanted to upload quickly a little update starting from the grapes here. I was able to protect some of these nice clusters. I have like 6 or 7 on this little vine that I'm curious to see. Last year I had little grapes, so hopefully this year they're gonna get a little bit more developed. While the main one I lost mostly um, most grapes thanks to the freeze, and then to the rose shafers that ate whatever was left and ruined it. I just saved a few of them just because at least to taste how they're gonna be this year. The tomatoes are doing well. I think I was able to block a bit fungal problem that I start to see. I don't think this is anything to worry about. I think they're just damaged leaf from sun and water. I did that to do some spray. I used like milk, baking soda, neem oil, those kind of stuff. And because it was very humid and rainy for a few days, so I give them a couple of those sprays. And mostly because I was going to spray no matter what the cantaloupe that had the fungal disease, that it looks like I was able to slow it down, not to obviously get it off, but it looks like it's slowing down, so hopefully they're gonna mature in time. Anyway, the tomatoes looks nice, lots of sides here. This is a salad tomato. I got the cherry tomato too. Here it's broken. What's going on? But, and there's quite a bit of tomatoes growing. Here in the back you can see the cherries. This one are a variety that is a little larger than the regular cherries, but still they come in these nice clusters. And right here I have a cantaloupe that's set. You can see it through the net. I'm gonna keep this little net until I see it swelling up. This white powder that you see is just a bit of diatomaceous earth to block little bugs that might want to go nibble on that fruit. So the Italian tomato too in the center there, they're doing very well. Let me see. I'll bring you closer. You can see right here. There's plenty of them. Some already full size, I would say. Let me see if I can. See, it looks like a jungle. I'm very happy with this variety of Italian tomatoes. I'll let you know the name, but let me first see how they taste. But as a plant and a fruit set, it's very nice. And they start to fruit towards the top, as you can see. Up here, it's full of flowers and fruit. At the bottom, it takes a while to start to set the fruits. But they look nice no matter what. Right there, nothing major. Here it was an explosion of growth. You can see the zucchini, gigantic plants. Like this is my hand, and I have a huge hand, and this is the plant. I keep picking zucchini every day. I have 2 plants right here, a third one there, and another 3 on that side. The tunnel is also growing beautifully. You can see the amaranth. And inside the tunnel, the runner beans. And there's plenty of gourds. This is a gourd growing all the way up. And I have few little gourds that are already set. Let me see if I can find. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's one. Let's see. Right there, there's one, if you can see. And then remember there was one down here, all different kinds. So I'm really looking forward to see. Then here we have the peppers that are loaded. You can see these are the free arielli. Lots of fruits, look at that. This is, I think it's the Hungarian hot wax. And then we have Buena Mulata, Filios Blue, maybe Cayenne or Serrano back there. Something else there, now I don't remember the variety. This is a Sugar Rush Peach. Anyway, something is being eating a bit, the leaves, but I don't worry too much. They still look nice and healthy. Then, but here we have the 2 lemon cucumbers that are looking nice and healthy. And it's got a bit of a cucumber beetle damage, but they are growing up the trellis nicely. Same with the cucamelon and the clematis. Right there, I'm just gonna let you see I have my 2 tobacco plants, are looking nice. The sunflower, they're already, I would say, that one is probably 6 feet. Right now it's 6 feet, so they're growing nicely. And those ones, they are different varieties, they are a little shorter. And then here we have more zucchini, Cape daisies, carrots, broad beans, everything's growing very beautifully. We got our leeks, more zucchini, some wild potatoes. I call them wild, but are basically the leftovers from last year. Peas, I'm getting pounds of snow peas and snap peas. How you call it? Yeah, snap peas. This one that are a bit, you pick them when they're a bit chubbier. And the melons, this one is really getting closer now. I check it every day. See how it looks. But very soon should be, my guess, it's 1 week. By next weekend should be mature, ripe. And 1 week later, the other one that is inside there. So we got this 2 Montreal melon growing right here. I don't know, I avoid touching too much because of that fungal problem I had. Same with the Zata. Hopefully there's already one set. On the watermelon, I have a couple. Here's one. And I have to change the net because it's gonna outgrow it quite soon. And down there you can see another one. And then I have the other variety that is inside there. I don't know if you can make it out. It's that it has a stocking around it that I put to protect it. And here is the Rubens that they decided all of a sudden. This is, you can see the fungal damage where I picked all these leaves, and it's still here and there. You can see it on the leaf, those dots. But it looks slow down. Hopefully, it slow down enough to let me enjoy 1, 2, 3 melons. I was going to keep 3. That is already kind of pushing it. But then I found another one there. That's the 4th one. And I'm decided to leave it unprotected and see what it does. It looks like a nice melon. It's a Charente variety. It's a Rubens. So we'll see. And then here we have our peppers, hot peppers, full of them. And we have our eggplants. Let me show you. There's a little one there. Here, this is the Victoria eggplant. Apple green, we got a few growing right there. There's another nice one there. And behind there we have those Asian long. I never remember the name. So I should harvest them many times now. And then the fig tree look healthy. More zucchini, potatoes, my little popcorn. Now it's filling up with the cobs. Nice little varieties, like 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet tall. And we have our cabbages. That the BT that I gave it looks stop the cabbage looper, hopefully. So let me just walk quickly to the pumpkin patch, and then I'll bring you to the herb garden just to show you at which stage are the various things. So here on the pumpkin patch, on the right side we have the winter squash, while on the left we have the classic Halloween pumpkin, and we have some nice pumpkin going on. Every plant has at least one nice large pumpkin. Let me see. You can see there's one there. And same with the squash. You can see little squashes. There's one down there. Let me see if I can find some butternut. Oh, there they are. There's a butternut. Blue Hubbard down there. You can actually see it from here. A nice sized butternut. Right there, that's going to be a nice size. And the pumpkins also. Nice large pumpkins already growing. There's one under there. And let's go take a last look at the herb garden. Almost herbs. There's still some other stuff in it, but there's a random poppies in that, probably from last year's seeds. I didn't realize. That's nice. So I lost my sage and one of the thymes. So I'm gonna have to replant them next year. Try again. Sometimes they last for a few years, sometimes they just don't take. And I didn't realize how invasive and gigantic is catnip, so I'm gonna have to do something about it, but still looks nice as a plant. Even the sweet corn is growing beautifully. And this plant, the more time passes, the more is one of my favorite. Now that it's in bloom, is oh, this asparagus just keep coming in front. It's just full of bees. You can see them all going around. So I'm gonna look up how to propagate it, because I definitely want another couple of plants around my yard. And that's it for today. Sky is kind of cloudy, but it's okay to give it a break from those hot days that we had the last week. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.